Hi, welcome to my channel, The Psychic Time Traveler. Today's video is my first video and I'll be focusing on how I got my ability and what it means to be a psychic time traveler. So I call myself the Psychic Time Traveler because I have a very unusual ability where I have seen many of my past lives, some of my future lives, and even some concurrent lives and simultaneous lives. These topics I'll be talking about in depth in other videos. Some of the other things I will be teaching about what is the soul, what is the higher self, what are soul groups, what are soul relationships, and how they're really, really important in who you are and who you really are, which is your soul. The great thing about having these past life recollections is it creates so much healing that can shift, just centuries really of trauma. And help you to become a better version of your current incarnation, your current self. Another unique thing about me is how I am able to have these past life memories. Most people who have past life memories, they go to a hypnotist to get, to go under hypnosis to have these memories, whereas mine are spontaneous, which is really unusual in a 30-something-year-old. They usually only happen, in young children up to the age of 10. This is because most people, have really strong soul amnesia. Basically, that means that, when we come to this earth, after a period of time, after we start to grow as, from a child, we sort of get this, like, I like to say, like an invisibility cloak, like Harry Potter. And we forget who we are. And who we really are is our soul, which is our higher self. And the reason for that is it's pretty full on to remember a lot of your past lives. You're here to focus on your life, on your own incarnation. The great thing, though, about being able to access your past life memories is it creates so much healing. It really does. And like I said, it helps create the best version of your current incarnation and helps you to ascend and for your soul to evolve and to learn, because that's why we're here. We are here as souls to learn. Earth is a school, essentially, and like this is the prac. So we're uni students or, primary school kids or high school kids, really, and we go to school in that place that people call heaven or whatever you call it. I like to call it the life between lives, like a lot of other people like to call it. And we learn stuff, but, we can't experience that in the physical sense. So we need to come to Earth or other places. There's other planets that you can incarnate on as well. Earth is known as the toughest school to incarnate on, and apparently has masses of souls, dying to incarnate here to learn lessons. But yeah, like I was saying, where we really come from source, from the life between lives, whatever you want to call it, that's where we do, the book work, the theory, that sort of learning, and we come here to do the prac. So this is your prac, as a human being. In total, I've had around 90 recollections so far, including past life, future life, all that jazz, like I said. And I've accessed them in many ways, mainly through meditation. They usually come to me when I'm present and I'm not thinking of anything else. Like I could be driving and just focusing on driving, and I'll have these little snapshots of visions come to me from other lives. When it started to happen to me, I would get them through healing modalities. So if I went and got acupuncture, I would start to have massive visions. I've had visions through going to sound healers. I've had visions through participating in Reiki healing. But we hold on to trauma from every life that we've ever lived. This is why, like, for example, for me and other people, that people have past life regressions when they have some sort of healing modality, because it's trapped in your energetic field. The Chinese call it your chi. Other people, Hindus and that call it chakras. It's your energetic system. That's because we're multidimensional beings. So what do I mean by being a multidimensional being? It's basically we're more than just who we are right now. You're more than just your current incarnation. So who you are right now is your current incarnation. You might be Bob and you live in San Francisco and you're 42. That's your current incarnation. You might be Jill and you live in Argentina and you're 17 and that's your current incarnation. I am a psychic time traveler and I live in Australia and that is my current incarnation. But there are so many more incarnations, hundreds, thousands of versions of your soul. The way I like to explain it is your soul is an actor. And they're starring in multiple movies or they're starring in multiple video games. My higher self is an actor that is playing more characters than me. The psychic time traveler is just one character that he is playing. He is also an American World War II soldier. He is also a British World War One soldier. He's also a Franciscan monk. He's also an African slave. We all have so many more incarnations than who we are. And even though they're different characters, they're still all you because you are your soul, you are your higher self. That is who you are. The way I like to put it is, you think of famous actors, take Margot Robbie. She plays multiple characters. She plays Tonya Harding. She plays Barbie. She plays Harley Quinn. But at the end of the day, she's still Margot Robbie. They are characters that she plays. They're all one and the same person. They're all one and the same higher being or oversoul or soul, whatever you like to call it. And like I said earlier, part of me receiving such a blessing as this gift is to teach people that we don't have to hold on to trauma from other lifetimes. I will explain in my other podcasts slash videos, how other lifetimes can impact on, stuff that you're going through today as your current character, as your current incarnation. And it's our job to learn how to shed that. Eckhart Tolle calls it, the pain body. And it's our job to learn how to shed it, not to hold on to it so we can become the best version of ourselves so our soul can evolve, our soul can learn. That's why we're here, to learn. That's it. Thanks so much for listening, everyone. I'm looking forward to creating more podcasts slash videos to share my experiences, to share my stories, to help others grow into the best versions of themselves and help their souls to evolve. See you next time.